bro. What school you going to?
UC San Diego. I'm still in
You're
school.
still in school at San Diego?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm probably gonna. I got one more semester, but baseball's not too hot right now, especially with COVID. So
Yeah, you guys didn't play last year, did you?
no,
Or
nope.
you played like a month or something like that?
Yeah, like a solid like month or two, and like right in the middle of the season, um, it just kind of hit, and then like I guess because I was with Fresno Pacific,
Yeah,
and they're playing Chico. I think it was Chico or some big school, and they freaking they hit them with the COVID
that's pretty
while
crazy.
they're up there, so they had to head back the next day or something. But I'm probably gonna I'm headed back to Chico to finish school.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's about it.
That's cool.
Dude, how's this streaming life?
I haven't been streaming too much recently.
No?
Well,
The
no.
TikTok?
What's up?
The TikTok?
Oh, you mean TikTok? TikTok's
Yeah.
not really. Do you have TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't. I mean, TikTok's doing well, but I haven't streamed in like months because it takes a lot of time.
Right.
And with school and stuff, it takes a lot of time. I can't really do too much streaming. Eventually, I'll go back to
Right.
streaming.
Well, on TikTok you have like 1.2 million followers, huh?
I just hit 1.4 today, but yeah.
1.4?
Mhm.
Damn. That's crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
How
I
does
don't
that
know.
feel?
To be honest,
Surreal, huh?
it doesn't. Yeah, I don't really. So most days I don't really feel like I wake up like, oh my gosh, I have so many followers. But like, it's been an overtime thing. So like, I've seen it grow over time. A lot of people will just be like, they see my Instagram post and they don't realize like, oh, maybe they think that maybe like, oh, it just happened overnight. But not really. Like I've been seeing it for the last year plus, so I don't really feel any different than I did yesterday. So
Right. What social media is like popping for you the most? Because I noticed your Insta is going up drastically.
100% TikTok. Yeah,
TikTok.
but I use my TikTok followers to grow other social medias.
Right.
So like if you see my Insta going up, it's because I'm telling my TikTok followers to jump over there.
Just to balance it all out. Well, for the people that don't know you used to play baseball and stuff, right?
For a really long time. I played baseball until I was 22 years old. So like my sophomore year of college is when I decided to hang up the cleats.
Right. So tell the people a little bit more about you, your background.
Yeah, sure. When do you want me to start? When? Like what year? Or I have a lot to talk about.
Hey, spill it out there. Let the people know who you are.
All right, but I'll just go over surface level stuff. If you have deeper questions, feel free to ask. All right, so name's Jacob Frazier. I'm 24 years old, born in '96. Right now, I'm pursuing a degree in computer science and mathematics. It wasn't always that way. Came into college as a business major. Played baseball for 2 years, business major, blah blah blah. And after a while, I decided that that's not really what I want to do. Baseball is fun, but like it's not really what I want to do with my life.
Right.
Also, business is cool, but not really what I want to do with my life. I mean, like I want to run a business eventually, but the,
What you're doing right now is your business, if you think about it.
it is
You're running
definitely
your
a
own little
business.
business. Yeah.
It's definitely a business. But yeah, pretty much what I felt like with being a business major is like I can learn all this stuff on YouTube, but let's go learn something like a skill that you can't really learn, something that I'm really interested in. So I chose computer science.
So
It's been a long journey for me in college because it's my 6th year, but I've also changed majors multiple times. It's my 5th college I've been to, so it's been quite a journey.
right.
After baseball, I picked up video games because when you're an athlete, like all you know, like your whole life is competing,
Right.
and something that I really wanted to continue doing, was competing. And I didn't really have anything, but video games was already a part of my life to begin with. But I decided to make I just decided to take video games a little bit more seriously. I wouldn't say like full blown, but I was just like taking it a little bit more seriously. That one thing led to another. I used video games to make YouTube videos, started a Twitch channel. That led to me making a TikTok, and here we are.
There you are. How long did it take you to get as many followers as you do now on TikTok?
Yeah, so I
Was
started.
it a process?
Yeah, definitely it was. I started TikTok in March. Had 300 followers on TikTok. I started in March. When I say I started in March, I already had TikTok since 2016, but I was just watching videos, not taking it seriously. Once every like 2 to 3 months, I'd post a video, just like how anybody like treats Instagram or whatever. I would post a video,
Right.
and then in March, I realized the potential like of the growth on that platform. So I started taking it a little bit more seriously, posting 4 or 5 times a day, and I would say the growth was really slow for about 2 months. So I started with 300 followers in a month. I grew maybe to 1,000 after a month, and then after that next month, maybe got to 10K, 10,000 followers, which is a lot of followers, but like it wasn't really the growth I wanted to see for the amount of work I was putting in. And then from there, 10,000 after 2 months became 100K. So I'm on the platform maybe 4 months. I already have 100,000 followers, which I would say is pretty successful. But like, obviously, I wanted to do better. I think I had more potential.
Yeah.
And literally since the day I grew 100,000, I would grow like 100,000 a month, and then now I can grow 100,000 in a couple of weeks, if not shorter, which is kind of crazy. But like, when it comes to social media, it's all exponential growth.
Right.
So yeah, the growth is a lot faster now. But there was a lot of days where I was like, I would be putting in so much work and see no results, absolutely zero results.
So are you also game, right? So you're a gamer and you're a streamer, whatever, and then you do your social media. So is that separated or like
I would say
or does it kind of like correlate into what you're trying to do? Like it's all combined.
gaming has already been a part of my life for since I can remember. Like I remember when we got our first PS2 back in the like when my parents got us a PS2. I've been playing Madden since day one. So like video games has just been like a fun leisure to me, and I would say that they're separate. But here's why: because video games is just a leisure to me, and the one thing that like people will have a knock on video games because it's kind of a waste of time because you can level up all you want, but that doesn't help you in real life. Like if you get to max level in Call of Duty, what does that transfer over?
Right.
So there are ways to make it more productive. Turning your gaming passion into content for people to watch, that's something productive. So I used my gaming passion that I already had and just recorded it while I was playing it. Started posting that to social media, and now I feel productive when I'm playing video games. So instead of just wasting hours on hours, I feel like I'm actually doing something. Same thing with streaming. Um, at the beginning, I would get maybe 1 to 2 viewers for
Really?
maybe 2 years. Like a lot of people don't know that, but I would stream to just myself, and literally the guy I would be playing with, we'd be the only two watching for maybe 2 years.
Wow.
But I felt more productive that way because somebody could watch it if they wanted to. And I feel like one day eventually I was gonna have viewers, so I'm practicing for the day that I had viewers. But yeah, I would say they're separate,
Right.
but I can leverage my gaming passion into making content.
Nice. What type of content do you provide on your TikTok? Because I've noticed you go on as it Omegle
Yeah.
and you link with people. And what do you do? What do you do?
Honestly, I
It's all
just
about this.
like it's a wide variety of stuff, but for the most part, it's just whatever. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what people will watch nowadays. You can literally put out anything and people will watch it.
Right.
But I went through like a couple of months phase where I was just going on Omegle and just having random conversations with people, and it's just interesting to see how different people handle situations. So you'll hit them with different types of questions or different scenarios and see how they would handle it. And
Right.
people, I swear, people will eat up anything. Like they'll watch whatever as long as you're putting something out there. So I would just ask them like, dude, let me see your phone wallpaper. And, and I like I shit you not. There's a video up where I just like let me see your phone wallpaper. That video has 1 million views, and it's so simple, but people just want to see something. Like they just want to see how people talk. I don't know,
That's crazy.
but yeah, I would say a wide variety of things. I post my video game content. I post just like stupid TikTok dances or whatever it is, whatever the trend is on TikTok, and sometimes just me and my girlfriend like pranking each other. Just whatever I feel like in the moment. As long as I'm creating something, people will watch it.
Right now, do you feel like this is going to be your career in the future?
I do not think so.
Do you think you're
But
going to do something else, or like make this on the side, or like?
yeah, right now this is just like my side thing. Like I said, I'm still in school. I'm pursuing a degree in computer science. Um, I do take it seriously though, so I wouldn't say that it's not a big part of my life. It is a big part of my life, but I would say this is probably more of like a side thing that I'm going to do outside of whatever I'm going to do in the future.
Right.
I'm already planning a couple of like
What do you
different
got on the
businesses.
table?
I got a couple of different businesses like because I write code, so obviously like I want to like start a business that has something to do with some iPhone apps and stuff like that.
Right.
But having an audience to pitch it to is really nice. So
It's just
I,
going to help you out even more.
yeah, once the app is already done, I can pitch it to an audience to download it. So that's really nice.
Right. Are you working on the app right now, currently, or no? You're just going
So
to finish up school first and then do your app?
yeah, pretty much. I was working on it for a while, and it was just becoming too much. With I was doing TikTok, I had a job, I was doing school, so I said to put it on the back burner. Still, like I think about it quite often, but I don't have the time to be developing all that and doing all my schoolwork.
Right. Now you have the headband merch, right?
I do
How's
sell
that?
headbands. They do not sell. I maybe sold
They're
two.
not selling yet, or
Nah, I mean
people
like I
still
haven't
buying
pushed it
them?
like crazy, but like I mostly wear it because it's like I don't know how to explain it. I mostly wear the headband because it's like there's a lot of if you're on TikTok, there's a plenty of black people that are making TikToks, right? But then if you want
Right.
to stand out, you gotta like if you want to stand out, you want to have like this one thing that's about you that every time you see that face, like
Right.
oh, this reminds me. I remember this guy. This is the guy that wears the camo headband or something like that. So that's
Mm,
why I wear it like all the time.
dope. Now, does that separate you from different TikTokers or
Um,
entertainers?
I would say that's one thing.
Yeah.
Um,
And just the content you provide too, because I feel like
content's
also
different.
there's not a lot of black entertainers, especially like in TikTok, but there also are, but they're not getting enough exposure.
Mhm.
A lot of them aren't verified when they should be. For an example, Hey Tony TV. I was interviewing that guy. That dude's hilarious, and he's well known. He has like 1.2 or something crazy followers on TikTok, and he's not even verified. So I
Has he
mean,
reached out to them? Did he?
I have no idea. I know he's had issues with TikTok because sometimes they would take down his videos, etc. Um, but I mean, he provides great content. It's hilarious. He's like a comedian as well.
I'll
So
definitely have to check it out. Yeah, I've heard a lot from my peers that TikTok doesn't treat people like the same as like they don't treat black people the same as they would treat white people.
right,
Personally, I haven't really had experiences like that. I'm not sure
right,
what's been going on, but I also don't make that type of content where it's like super controversial. Uh,
right,
maybe I don't really know. And then all as for the verified, I know plenty of white creators that have 3 million still not verified. So
right,
I don't really like the verification process on TikTok is so ambiguous. They don't even tell us how to do it. So
right.
I can't speak for his situation at all, but yeah, it
Yeah,
is interesting. It's an interesting conversation to be had though, for sure.
right. What's your views on police brutality here in America with blacks and minority groups? I ask every one of my interviewers or any
Yeah, that's a good question. I
anyone
haven't
that
really
does.
had to talk about it in a while, just because it gets really heated and it's not really something I like to talk about too much. But
Right,
I just feel like that nobody should feel no person in America should feel scared to go outside, and no person like I think the police's job is to make us feel safe. And at the moment, like if you see a police officer show up, you feel less safe than when they weren't there, and that needs to be addressed. I don't have all the answers for that, but I think that it should be an ongoing conversation about like fixing police practices and stuff like that. But yeah, at the end of the day, I think police officers should make us feel safe, and we don't feel that way right now. I don't know. I can't speak for any other race, but at least
Right.
as a black, as an African American, I don't feel safe around police officers. Um,
Especially getting pulled over. Don't you feel like you get the little the shakes? You know, kind
well,
of.
yeah, I've only been pulled over once, and yeah, I was shaking. I was
Right.
pretty nervous, and I don't think that anybody should feel that way. So that means something should change and things should be addressed
Right.
for sure.
Jay Fraser, where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
Good question. So I see myself. I feel like in 5 years, I don't know if I'm ready to have started a family, but I want to have started a family within 10 years. So I see myself starting a family, settling down in wherever I decide to live because I'm kind of all over the place right now where I'm living. I want
Right.
to settle down where I decide to live. I want to make sure that my parents are taken care of. I want to make sure that my whole family's taken care of. Basically, just a big family first type of thing. So
Right.
whatever's best for family is where I want to be in the next 5 to 10 years.
Right. Now, are you living in San Diego right now, or are you in Fresno?
No, I'm in San Diego right now. I live right next to UC San Diego, even though we're not all of our classes are remote. But I don't know. I just felt like getting out of like the home environment so that way I can like
Explorer.
yeah, explore and just feel like well sometimes like when I'm in Fresno, I have a lot of friends that'll like want to hang out and stuff and I have a hard time turning stuff down. So I just
Right.
want to be in an environment where I can really focus on what I need to do.
Right.
So
Smart man.
so moving out of Fresno is a good thing for me, I believe.
Right. Now, let's talk about your fans. Your huge fan base that you have right now. Uh, how do you deal with your fan base? Like, how do you deal with Is it overwhelming? Do you get a lot of love? Do you get a lot of hate? How's that?
One thing I haven't experienced yet is a lot of hate, but
Mm.
I'm sure it'll come because eventually, like it comes with it. You know, like you post one bad video or somebody posts a Snapchat of you.
Right.
So, I've been fortunate to not have to deal with that. Um, I do get a lot of love, and it's kind of weird. I don't like it, like, cause I don't see myself as better than anybody. Like, I think we're all the same. We're all humans and created by God. We're all the same. So, like, when people treat me like as if like they put me on some sort of pedestal, I kind of
Right.
don't feel comfortable with it. But because I like at the end of the day, I'm just a kid making videos in my bedroom, and you could be doing the same thing.
Right.
And like I do appreciate every single person that does like support my content and stuff like that. But it is a little bit it can be overwhelming when like thousands of people are reaching out to you like on a daily basis and it I mean I seem kind of like unappreciative, but it can be overwhelming at times. But it is nice. Like I would say I would prefer to be in this type of situation than other situations, but yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Have you? I feel like the platform you're on, you for sure. Like if you think about it, you've saved lives. I feel like have you? You feel like people have reached out to you that have been going through some stuff,
Yeah,
depression, etc. And
definitely. I've had to speak with like literal 14-year-olds where their parents are like abusing them. Well, TikTok itself is not really the best place to have like a deep conversation with anybody, but I have a Discord server like that I allow people to like join for my TikTok. And that's like a little bit of a place for me to like have a deeper connection with the people that watch my videos.
right,
And a lot of these kids, like a lot of these kids, are there's some of them are like older people. They have no friends. Their family isn't treating them well, and they don't, the only person that they can talk to is these people on the internet.
right.
And it's kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, I've had people reach out to me where they're thinking about committing suicide, or
Wow, that's
yeah,
crazy.
it's kind of crazy. Luckily, my mom is a mental health counselor, so she helps me with like because like I don't know how to deal with that. Like I'm just a kid too. Like at the end of the day, I'm just some
You're just
TikTok.
doing what you love.
Yeah, and they're reaching out to me with these like real serious issues. But luckily for me, I have a mom that does mental health counseling, so I'll call her like, "Hey, what do we do about this situation?" Blah blah blah, and we'll normally work things out. But yeah, definitely, there's a big impact on all social medias because some of these people that they have nobody else to talk to.
Right. Do you see yourself in the future, or sometime soon, collabing with any famous people, entertainers or gamers, or do you want to ride kind of do your solo deal? Because that's pretty successful right now.
Um, I do see myself collaborating with some people, but I don't really. It's weird because I haven't been like an influencer for very long, so I don't really know how to go about these things. So like I'll just DM some people that are like a little bit more famous than me, and they never really get back to me. So it's kind of like I don't know how these people like land these collaborations. So like I mean like I do definitely do see myself in the future like making content with other people, but as for now, like I'm cool with just being by myself and my girlfriend and my family, and like
Right.
I never really needed it, but I think it would be a cool thing, you know.
Right. Any sponsorships that have hit you up?
I've had a couple, not the greatest though. I had
Mm.
one mystery box contact me, mystery box company. They paid me decent money, and they gave me like cool stuff like this Gucci wallet
Oh,
that,
dope.
that I don't use. They gave me some shoes and stuff.
Dang.
But now that I've like reached like a different level of followers, like I'm looking for like real deals. Like like I don't want your merchandise anymore.
Right.
Like that's not
You're
paying my
not
bills.
using it.
It's not paying my bills anymore. Like your merch is cool, but
Right.
my lights are flickering, bro.
That's
um,
real, bro.
but I do have some things in the works. I have a meeting with an agent coming up in the next 14 days. And once I get some time, I'll probably reach out to some companies. I did one ad for Bumble one time.
No way.
I did it was 200. Yeah, I did a Bumble ad for $200, and I only had like 100K at that time. So I can only imagine what people are be willing to pay now.
Right.
The ad didn't do too well. They didn't hit me back up, but
Nah.
I did it.
uh, do you have any words for those that that look up to you, that are dealing with stuff at home? Like I said, anything motivational that you can give them?
I would say that I've definitely been in positions where I didn't feel very good about myself. I've been depressed. Um, I've had situations where I felt like my life was in shambles, but if you want to get out of that, it's a step by step process. It's baby steps. Like you can't just if you're in a hole, you can't just automatically assume that like tomorrow is gonna be a better day. Like you gotta like really dig yourself out of it, like day step by step, day by day. It's little baby steps. If you really want to achieve something, just push for it every single day, and eventually you'll start to see results, and things will come to fruition, and things will get better. Also, um, God has really helped me out too, like through plenty of situations. I've seen him work miracles in my own life and other people's lives, and I don't know where I'd be without him.
Right.
Um, and also, if you need somebody to reach out to, I'm always here. I'm not the most responsive, but like if if I don't reach out, if you reach out to me and I don't respond, I'll normally will like shoot you to somebody that can respond like a lot quicker because I have people that
Resources.
work for me that like or like help me support other people too because I can't reach out to thousands of people every single day, but like that's why I pay other people to help me to do that. But but yeah, it's a step by step process, and you'd be surprised. The light is at the end of the tunnel, and it's a lot closer than it seems. I'm telling you.
Right. Hey, how's the boy Matt Frage? What is
He's
he
doing
up to?
he's doing well. He's just chilling at home right now. I think because their season got canceled, like just completely canceled.
What?
Um,
Are they cutting down on the minor league?
yeah, they got rid of a bunch of teams. A few of his buddies already got cut, but I think a few more of his buddies will get cut. But one thing that comes with is now they're going to be paying like the people that are on the minor league teams. They're going to be paying you more. I think almost double. Like I think 1.8 times more that they were paying before.
Jeez.
Um, they used to all have to the whole team used to have to travel on one bus, but now because of like the cuts, they're forcing the teams to travel on two buses. So you'd be surprised how nice it is because the kids used to like sleep on the floor because they have
Yeah.
7 hour bus rides.
Right.
So his quality of life as a minor leaguer is going to improve next year. But a lot of his buddies got cut in the process. But a lot of those people that got cut, they were just playing ball. They were fill-ins, like they were late round draft picks.
Right.
They might not have done very well, but like it's kind of sad to see their careers ended. But they had other plans. Most of them had other plans anyways. They were gonna go like they finished college and stuff. But right now, Matt is really just working out, staying in shape, trying to stay healthy. So that way when the season does roll around, because I think they're supposed to do some sort of camps in February.
I was about to say, are they gonna do like spring training or anything?
So they don't really tell. They don't really tell. You'd be surprised how little communication they get.
Right.
But he's planning on leaving in February just in case. Like he doesn't know exactly, but yeah, his job right now is just to stay in shape and get bigger. You know.
Right. Is he still in the Pittsburgh organization?
Yeah, he's still playing for.
Nice. Good for him.
I'm thinking he wants to be in Greensboro next year. I think it's
Is that triple?
I think it's high A.
High A. Nice.
Yeah, he didn't. He barely only played short season A ball, and because last year got completely canceled. So.
Right. Dang. Crazy.
Yeah, it's interesting though.
All right, Jake Fraze, the man, baby. Hey, have you talked to Bryce? Bryce,
I just talked to Bryce today, like a couple of days ago. We had some business ideas we want to work on.
That old man.
He is an old man, but don't make fun of him because we're the same age. He looks way older than me, but he's an old grandpa, bro.
I don't know if he's at Chico still. I think he
graduated.
Graduated?
Yeah.
Okay.
How crazy!
Bro, school's tough, bro. School's tough.
I can't believe he graduated. No knock on Bryce, but he hated school.
I know.
He hated school, man.
I remember he was out in the middle of nowhere in Saracosa or something crazy.
Yeah, Saracosa, yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I visited him there at Saracosa.
No way. You went out there?
I stayed the night with him. I was like, dude, there's no way are you this dedicated to baseball, bro? Like, I have to hang up the cleats. No way I'm playing out here.
Hey, did you know he's like when he was, I think he was a sophomore year, freshman year, he was helping his coach out, and he's like the assistant coach, kind of low key.
Sophomore year.
Yeah, because it was just that one head coach, and he's a great dude.
I think it's because he just got off of Tommy John.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he had to get Tommy John at when we were at Cal Poly.
Oh, that's right, because he went to Cal Poly. Yeah, you and him, yeah.
Yeah, we went to a lot of schools. Well, that was when he went to Sierra College.
Okay.
Up north.
JUCO, right?
Yeah. And then Saracosa was next, but he went to Sierra first.
Did you play ball at San Diego? A little bit of ball, or no? You didn't get to?
No, I just played ball
at
Cal Poly and then City for a little bit. Go Rams.
Hey, go Tigers.
Oh, man.
Hey, have you talked to Bryce?
I just talked to Bryce today, like a couple of days ago. We had some business ideas we want to work on.
That old man.
He is an old man, but don't make fun of him because we're the same age. He looks way older than me, but he's an old grandpa, bro.
I don't know if he's at Chico still. I think he
graduated.
Graduated?
Yeah.
Okay.
How crazy!
Bro, school's tough, bro. School's tough.
I can't believe he graduated. No knock on Bryce, but he hated school.
I know.
He hated school, man.
I remember he was out in the middle of nowhere in Saracosa or something crazy.
Yeah, Saracosa, yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I visited him there at Saracosa.
No way. You went out there?
I stayed the night with him. I was like, dude, there's no way are you this dedicated to baseball, bro? Like, I have to hang up the cleats. No way I'm playing out here.
Hey, did you know he's like when he was, I think he was a sophomore year, freshman year, he was helping his coach out, and he's like the assistant coach, kind of low key.
Sophomore year.
Yeah, because it was just that one head coach, and he's a great dude.
I think it's because he just got off of Tommy John.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he had to get Tommy John at when we were at Cal Poly.
Oh, that's right, because he went to Cal Poly. Yeah, you and him, yeah.
Yeah, we went to a lot of schools. Well, that was when he went to Sierra College.
Okay.
Up north.
JUCO, right?
Yeah. And then Saracosa was next, but he went to Sierra first.
Did you play ball at San Diego? A little bit of ball, or no? You didn't get to?
No, I just played ball
at
Cal Poly and then City for a little bit. Go Rams.
Hey, go Tigers.
Oh, man. Wait, were you on the team when we played again? I don't think you were on that team.
I don't know. We weren't. No, wait.
You might have been on that team when I didn't play at City. Like, I mean, I was on the team, but I never started.
I don't think so.
You might have been on it as a freshman while I was a sophomore.
Sophomore, yeah.
Maybe.
Hey, all I know, that Tigers team, there's something else. They're competing.
They compete.
All across California.
Fresno City has all the talent, and then all the hard workers go to Reedley, bro.
We got all the blue collar workers at
They put up a fight every year too, dude. Every year.